What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com. Jeff, we are doing 5 facts and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Oh, dude, I spent so much time playing the multiplayer of that game.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh,
it was one of my favorites.
The Assassin's Creed Black Flag was fantastic. It picked up after, it came out after Assassin's Creed 3, which is kind of a misstep, I think. But I think coming off the Ezio trilogy, going into anything, it was going to be a little tricky. But anyway, Black Flag definitely picked it up with the Kenway family. And here's a fun fact for you. Did you know the dude who voices Edward is the guy from the CW show Constantine?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The guy that played Constantine?
I guess so.
Huh.
All right, well, let's do some 5 facts in this developed by Montreal game. Here we go. The idea for an Assassin's Creed pirate game was thought up during the development of Assassin's Creed 3 as the team at Ubisoft began to realize how well the naval aspects of the game were coming together. They wound up choosing the final third of what was generally considered the golden age of piracy as their starting point.
No, that's interesting.
You think they would have started earlier.
You would think they would have started
to give them more
earlier.
time to make more games, but I guess not. Number 2, when Welsh actor Matt Ryan came in to audition for the role of Edward, he planned on doing a Manchester accent. However, when the people at Ubisoft heard his natural Welsh accent, they chose to go with that and rewrote Edward's backstory to match it.
Huh.
That's cool that they just rewrote it. I wonder how early in the game, how early in the game the voice stuff is recorded.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because if they had to rewrite that, that's like a lot of reskinning, and I don't know. I figured that would be a lot of work. But
sorry, Manx, you got out-Welshed.
Number 3, originally Ubisoft wanted the game to start with protagonist Edward Kenway as a small child growing up surrounded by the pirate lifestyle. However, the lead writer of the game was worried about having a time span that was too large to portray well, so it was shortened. Huh. So, although it was I liked Ezio though, where you started he's a teenager and he kind of grows up and becomes like a young man, and
a horny young dude.
Yeah. And then he ends up being like an old dude by the end of it, but
still horny.
Anyway, number 4, the subtitles for Black Flag's Animus cutscenes have every noun capitalized because that's how English was written during that period in history. I did not know that.
It's those little attention to details.
They're good about that stuff.
Attentions to details.
Attentions to details. And last but not least, number 5, after Ubisoft released in-game screenshots of a whale approaching the Jackdaw, that's your boat, PETA issued a statement about Black Flag being disgraceful for glorifying whaling. Ubisoft responded to the claim by saying it didn't glorify or promote whaling any more than it did a pirate's lifestyle. Bonus fact, as a result of this controversy, an anti-whaling assassin by the name of Susan Drayton was introduced into the Assassin's Creed universe. So there you go. That makes sense. It's like that was something that happened back then.
That's historically accurate, right?
Yeah. So there you go. I mean, it kind of sucked, but there was a lot of other sucky stuff. You deal with the slave trade in that game. Yeah, that sucked too. So
yeah.
Anyway, all right, that's it. That's 5 facts in Black Flag. It's one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games. If you haven't played it, why not? Go check it out, and we'll see you next time for more.